Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon. June 6th, we are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the S&P. I know I've been having some trouble with my video. I adjusted some things on this system. Hopefully it's better. Watch, you can't hear me. Anyway, quiet day today, another interesting day. Put myself in a big hole early, but dug out of it and to make some money. We tried to go trend up. That failed today. So only 35.5% of trend days up have held. We got both sides of the overnight again. That's 2 days in a row. It's 19.6% of the time. NQ ends 11 wide with an afternoon pullback low in G. Righty ends 8 wide with a double distribution days. They broke out of balance on the weekly and daily to the upside. So we're in a 3-day balance. Again, it's subjective. Some people might only call it 2. And if we take out today's low, they'll go down. I'm not doing that. I'm going to give the bulls a little respect and call it a 3-day balance, which means I want to take out Friday's low into the gap to go down on the daily. So where did I get myself in trouble today? Well, remember yesterday we pushed lower. We were pushing lower all overnight. So when we opened up, I told the room, I said I would be looking for a short against the overnight high, at least initially, and maybe a long against the overnight low. However, when we took out that overnight low right away, I thought we had lower value. We took out the poor low. We got the overnight low. I thought there were good odds of going and at least testing towards Friday's low. So when the market rallied, I started shorting it. Well, obviously you saw what happened when B went up. I did not think we were going to go and get the overnight high in 2 time frames, both time frames. I was short. I had added. I got hurt. I was out 26 points, I believe. So put me in a hole early. That's after yesterday being down 77 points on the day from that long. So rough start to the week. But then I switched sides. I longed C and D. I made 13 points back on longs in C and D. And then in D period, I thought they were going to fill the singles. I took a quick large lot. I got 8 points out of it, but they didn't fill the singles at that point. And a good thing I got out of that right away. But I got 8 points back on that. Then I got long in F period. As we couldn't keep pushing down. G period, I thought we might have an afternoon pullback. I was doing a lot of but handling the trade. Ended up making only 5 points on it, but it worked. I did not try that again in I and J because once we took out G's low, once we took out the opening, wasn't too crazy about that. I thought maybe we would test the low, and then if we had taken a new low, then I would have looked for the long if we didn't get anything out of it to come back to POC. So I don't think I really missed anything down here because something had changed going through the opening. And then in L period, I made 4.5 points on a short to go back and get a 9 wide POC. So after being down 26 points the first hour, I end up 6.5 points on the day. So I worked my ass off to battle to get almost 32, 33 points on the day to the upside. So I'm down 70, a little over 70 for the week. Again, it's a battle, and that's fine. You know, I've had some good weeks, so we just keep plugging along. I am going to have doing a seminar here. I have 3 traders from my room coming tomorrow night. I will be doing the videos and everything, but I'll be on the mic Thursday, Friday, but probably not the entire days. I'll be working and trading and educating them throughout those 2 days. So I'm really looking forward to that. As far as destinations, for the upside, it's today's high of 428.58, and then yesterday's high of 429.67. For the downside, we have our 9 wide POC of 427.55. I'm going to use B as the lowest accepted price. It's a little bit better to lean on than I&J's low of 426.51, and then today's low of 425.99. In ES, today's high of 94.75, and on the downside, we have 83.50, our 9 wide POC, 73.75 our lap, lowest accepted price, and today's low of 68.50. Is that today's low? Yep, 68.50. And then just quickly on the chart. So I'm just going to show you the daily. Now remember, the one thing I did say earlier today, the buyers are okay. This is healthy to get consolidation, right? You don't want to just go straight up, right, and have total poor structure. So we came balance, bull, now we're back in balance. You'd rather see them come out of balance, bull again, but for now they're healthy. It's a 3-day balance, right? Where would something majorly change? Well, first, if we took out the weekly low, and second, if we took out last month's low. The only thing right now that I think the bulls have a little concern that needs to be addressed sooner rather than later is to get yesterday's high and to wipe out any thoughts in the bears' heads of a triple top from last, here's the monthly, this is what we're talking about, from last April, is it April or May? May of 22, August of 22, and now June of 23. So the bulls want to put that to rest as soon as possible. Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Come check us out at camelbacktrading.org. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.